Big push off.
Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. There you go. Good kick. Push, push, push. There you go. Good, good, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Thursday. Let's open these windows. It is super hot. I'm late starting a vlog today because this morning I decided I just needed to crack on at home and not be not have any distractions, just get on with what I needed to do, which I did. And we've just been to hydrotherapy with Felicity, and something exciting has happened, hasn't it, Felicity? Do you want to tell everyone what was exciting? Felicity has graduated, haven't you? Mm-hmm. She can't tell you because she's got a mouthful of Nutella bready bar.
So I finished hydro.
They can't make it any more difficult for you in the pool because you've done so well that you've now graduated from hydrotherapy. And where are you going to? Where are you going to now?
The gym.
To the gym. So it's not booked in yet, but we're going to see her physiotherapist on Monday, and then we're going to be moving up the ladder to the next thing. So yeah, hydro, they can't make it any more tricky for her in the pool. She's smashing it, and she's going to graduate to the gym to do gym work. But we're going to head home now, pop via Aldi to get something for their tea. And then this evening, I'm going to start the task of getting all of the camping stuff that's been in the attic all winter down. And fingers crossed, it's all in good. I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be in good order. But fingers crossed, this phone holder is definitely broken. It keeps sliding down. And yeah, fingers crossed, it's all good. And we can get it all packed in the car tomorrow morning. Because somebody, not so far away, is the most excited, aren't they? Sienna, what does she keep telling you today?
I'm just not going to think about going camping because I'm too excited.
She kept telling Felicity, I need to stop thinking about it, I'm just too excited. Are you still excited? You're not excited anymore? I think you might be.
I'm not excited, but I'm just not.
You're just not thinking about it because you're too excited. Well, I've just made one big boo-boo. I asked the girls to choose dinner because I wanted something quick and easy, and I knew if I said, girls, what do you want for dinner? They'd say pizza. And I dressed it up as, you've done so well at hydrotherapy, Felicity, you can choose dinner and it doesn't have to be something really healthy. So they feel like they're getting a treat. In fact, I'm the one getting a treat. However, I would have been the one getting a treat had I have put it on the right tray. Which I did not. I put it on the.
Got burnt?
It didn't get burnt. It got completely and utterly ruined. I put it on the wrong tray, of which it stuck to, and this is what I was left with. I did manage to salvage the plain cheese one, so we do have. They do still have dinner, the two little ones. However, thankfully, Kev hadn't left. Can you just turn off for a minute, please, Sienna? Kev hadn't left to go to the gym yet, so he's now walking via the shop to get another pizza for Riley and Summer, and Riley's gone with him, so he's going to carry on his merry little way to the gym whilst Riley comes home with another pizza, so I can feed. Hang on, you need your chips yet? I can. Oh no, that one's not quite survived, that piece, but it's fine. It's still edible. It's just a little bit squished. Yeah, Riley's going to come back with another pizza so I can feed them, and you're going to have to eat this in the garden because the dinner table is covered in all of the washing. I have been on it. You can eat in the front room. Yeah. I've been on it, getting through all of the caravan bedding and our household washing, so that when I go away this weekend, they look a bit anemic actually. I think if they could do going in for a bit longer. So,
yeah, they're fine.
They're fine. See, I hate simple dinners like this because I find that convenience food is just so much harder to cook.
I have mine.
Like the fries always end up either not cooked enough, or because they're oven, or undercooked. Yes, Sienna. And the pizza sticks to the tray, and I'd have been much better off just to cook a spaghetti bolognese, or a curry, or something. Yes, Sienna. Or something else that would. Now I've just knocked my phone out of the cupboard whilst trying to get Sienna one of her McDonald's sweet curry sauces. Right, there you go. Yeah, it would have been easier to just cooked something from scratch and healthier, because this has been a nightmare. But yeah, I've got all my washing done so that when I go away this weekend, the washing basket will be empty, and then I don't have to come home with camping washing to add to the washing that had backed up at home. So it'll only be whatever washing the teenagers create over the weekend, which, let's face it, they're not going to have to put in the wash, are they? It's going to still be on their bedroom floors. So yeah, I'm going to wait for Ryan to come back, cook his dinner, start putting all of this away, and then we're going to get all of the camping stuff out of the room. Did my child request specifically a stuffed crust pizza and then proceed to not eat the crust? Yeah, that would be Sienna. Camping stuff has been away for the winter, you forget just how much stuff you've actually got. And this isn't even all of it. This is only, well, it's most of it, to be fair. There's a table, and we're not taking the bunk beds, but there's an air bed. And another camp bed. Oh, the chairs. We need to find our chairs. I don't even know where they are. I think they might be in the shed. But yeah, we've got, I think they're in the shed. This is the carrier that goes on the back of the car that holds all of the stuff. So that's going on the back of the car tomorrow. Kev is coming home on his lunch break to put that on the car, the back carrier, because he doesn't trust me that I'll do it properly. So I was like, fine, come home then and do it yourself. And they should all be inside the bag. And then we've got our tent and the carpet and the ground sheet and a couple of tables and the kitchen and a fridge and the porch, and this is what I need to go through, because this always, you put it away clean, but by the time it comes to using it again, even though it's stored nice and, you know, packed away, I always find I just want to give it a bit of a clean up before we go away. Also, last time we went away, we said we needed more plastic cups because we were constantly having to wash them, but they'll have to do, because...
So what I can do?
What can you do?
Bring 100 throwaway.
No, you can't be using throwaway cups. You need to, you know, be thinking about the environment.
Has that got battery in it? I've got some battery on top.
That's what I was just trying to work out. Has that got battery? Oh, it does. It does still have battery. We've even got a roll of bin bags in here, Kev. But I can go through all of this because we're only going for 2 nights, so we don't need to take that many plates and bowls and such.
Wife Kaylee's packing that. I've made us a nice little chestnut mushroom carbonara. Just me and Kaylee. So yeah, that'd be all lovely. That's Kaylee shouting. Yeah, can't wait to tuck into this because I'm starving after the gym.
So if you haven't seen our camping videos before, you might be thinking, what on earth is that great big thing that she's packing everything into? So last spring, we treated ourselves, or invested in, a Furl Easy Base. So it's like a metal base, you'll see it tomorrow, clips onto our tow bar, and then we bought this on Amazon, which is a huge waterproof, just massive bag really, and this goes on top of the Furl base, and you can put up to 45 kilograms inside. There is some really scary cobwebs on them, Kev. Please tell me there's no... Oh no, you're going to have to take them out of the bags and check for spiders, because I won't be able to cope. I'm literally going to... I'll freak out. I need to know there's no spiders on my chair, or I won't be able to cope. What if it comes... There is, and then it gets out in the car, and then it crawls on my lap, and then I crash the car. This is my mind. You know my mind. But there are chairs that have been in the shed. We could buy a lottery ticket and win the lottery, but that's unlikely. But yeah, I can put up to 45 kilograms, and I always gauge that on the massive air tents in Go Outdoors weigh around 45 kilograms, and I can't pick them up. So when we've been looking at new tents and we've been in Go Outdoors, I've been like, I really love this tent. It's an air tent, it's massive, blah, 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 blah. And then you go to pick them up and they weigh an absolute ton. So I know for a fact I cannot pick up the air tents, and they're 45 kilograms. I think it's actually 42 kilograms that we can put on the easy base. So if I can lift this, no, I think it's 42. If I can lift this, then I know we're not going to be overweight. So the 2 plastic purple tubs I've just sorted out go at the bottom. So that makes it sturdy on the base. And then we just pop in light stuff. So the air beds, the beach tent. We do need a bigger beach tent. I bought this last summer at Sidma Fair Day. And it wasn't because of the sun. It was because we were trying to shelter from the rain. But it's the only one we've got at the moment. So a little beach tent. That's Riley's camp bed, the footprint for the tent. Just fill it up with light stuff along the top, and that's a woggle for Felicity. Lindsay, if you're watching this is actually Ophelia's woggle, and I didn't realise we still had it. I found it in the downstairs toilet, so I was hoping I could just borrow it this weekend. So yeah, that's gonna be, Kev's just checking spiders, that's gonna be carried out the front door tomorrow afternoon by me and Kev when he comes home on his lunch break, and put on the easy base. So that is what that great big black bag is. And the reason we don't buy one of those all singing all dancing air tents is because this is our tent, and it packs up really small. In fact, it could be smaller than that. I can pick it up with one hand. It's that light. That's part of it as well. What bit's that bit? The porch. And this bit is the poles, which is the heaviest bit of all of it. We have still got a broken bowl. It's been taped up since the year we got the tent. And that's all that's left to go in the car now, is those 2 cupboards and tables, the tent, mine, Kev's and Riley's chair, and the fridge. And then everything else will be the stuff that I pack, pillows, blankets, etc. But we'll be able to fit all of that in the boot without needing the roof box. We can't take the roof box because we know from last year's experience, we can't go to the beach that we want to go to with the roof box because we can't fit in the car park. I keep meaning to show you guys this. I'm so happy with this purchase I got in TK Maxx. I never, or I very rarely, go into TK Maxx, but we went in looking for something for Reese's birthday, and this caught my eye, and I absolutely love it. It is a picnic blanket, but not like your ordinary picnic blanket. It hasn't got like a shiny waterproof back. It's just a nice thick blanket. It's quite, it's not the most compact, and it's quite heavy, but it is over 2 meters by 2 meters, so it's absolutely massive, so we can fit more people on it. So I'm going to take that with us as well, because that'll be handy on the beach. And it's just lovely because I can just pick it up, shove it in the washing machine, and yeah, you know, like the ones with the plastic bags, you put them in the washing machine and the back goes all funny, or it picks up all of the bits of like leaves and twigs and stuff off of the floor. But yeah, this one I think is going to be much more durable for our family, and we can fit more of us on it. So yeah, that was TK Maxx at $16.99, so a little bit more expensive than what you'd pay usually for a picnic blanket, but it's actually twice the size, so it's ideal. Pretty much all I can do this evening. I just need to pack up clothes, blankets and all of that sort of thing in the morning. We are staying on an electric pitch. I don't think I could ever not. Our first ever camping holiday, we had a really old tent. If you've been here since like the OG days, you might remember we had a really old tent and we had a non-electric pitch. And then the next time we camped, we had an electric pitch, and I was like, I am never going back to non-electric. So we are going to take a heater with us, because the temperature is not supposed to be it's supposed to be all right. It's supposed to be like 16, 17, 18 degrees in the daytime, but dropping to like 11 and 12 at night. So we're going to take a little heater, which is not something we've ever done before. I've usually warmed the bedrooms up with the hairdryer, so Kev will take the girls over to brush their teeth and go to the toilet, and I'll stand there with my hairdryer warming up the little bedroom pod. But this time we are actually going to take a heater with us, and I'm almost, very, very, very almost on top of all of the washing. That's all of our washing and all of the caravan bedding washing. I am almost completely done. I reckon another 2 wash loads and I can actually, for the first time in a shamefully long time, I'll be able to see the bottom of the wash basket, or the bottom of the utility room floor, because let's be fair, it doesn't take long to fill up a wash basket in our house. It's usually just all dumped on the floor, either on the landing or in the utility room, but not today. Today I have been making the most of this wind and getting it all sorted. You can see the girls' new climbing frame. Ignore all the mess behind the climbing frame. The rabbit's cage needs getting rid of and replacing before the winter, because he's free range, he just runs around all day, so that needs to be got rid of before the winter, and all of that area ripped out and sorted out, because once upon a time we tried to make the rabbit his own area, making a fence ourselves out of old wooden pallets, and it did not work. It was an actual waste of our time. He never ever stayed behind that fence. He always found a way out. He's currently running around by my feet. So yeah, he always finds a way to get out, so that whole area is just, it's just not working. It just all needs ripping out, sorting out. But yeah, that is the new swing set, which they have absolutely loved. It did come with a baby seat. I did ask if we could swap the baby seat for something else, but that wasn't an option, so we had to have the baby swing, and they were happy with that because they said they can use it for their dollies and their teddies. So I said, whatever, that's fine, you can do that. Have they used it for their teddies and their dollies, or have they been in it themselves? I'll let you guess the answer to that. I'm going to hang some more washing out because it's still daylight and it's still windy, so hopefully this will dry as well. And if it doesn't dry, I'm just going to leave it on the washing line all evening and pick it in the morning. This is Summer's bed set. She bought this herself. I don't understand why this is inside out. I don't understand what all of these ties are for. They're on every corner, but on the inside, I don't understand what the purpose of those is. I'm sure she said she bought it from Urban Outfitters. Yeah, Urban Outfitters Home. Anyone? Idea? What on earth are those supposed to be used for? That's really, really random. But anyway, I'm going to hang it out and hope it will dry. And if it doesn't dry, it can stay out all night, because I'm not coming out here picking it in when it's half dry and then putting it back out again in the morning. Just came in, dumped the washing on the table, ran upstairs to go for a wee, was sat on the toilet, and I thought, oh, I mustn't forget the girls' camping journal. I say girls, I bought this for all 3 of the little ones, but obviously Riley's getting older now, so isn't interested in this sort of thing, which is really sad. But I bought these from Amazon ages ago. Kids camping activity book and a family camping journal, and I think you get, it's all numbered, 50 journal pages to document all your camping holidays. So the idea is every time we go camping, they'll write something in the journal and then we'll have it to look back on. And I was just having a little look, and it was quite sweet to see like how far Felicity's come with her spelling and her handwriting since when we went here. So this is when we went to, unhelpfully she's forgotten to write down the campground. You're supposed to write the name of the campsite, so I'm gonna have to look it up. And then it says what was your site number, the date, who you went with, how you score it with little stars, what was the weather like, and then it's like what was your favourite activity. She's put going swimming, and then the most fun thing that happened, she's put being with WIFF, with my family, favourite things, oh no, favourite things to do and places to eat. Or her favourite thing to do was do gymnastics. We didn't finish filling this one in though. She hasn't done that page. And then turn over the page, they did much better, but I think I must have helped them because a lot of this is my handwriting. So then we went to Stowford Village. That's Summer coming down the stairs. When I was younger, my mum would have said, you sound like a baby elephant coming down the stairs.
No, I'm just a fat elephant.
She just literally dances down the stairs. It's so noisy.
Probably why I've got bad ankles.
Probably. Well, Rob doesn't help. Yeah, so this is when we went to Stowford Village. So this was August last year. Oh, Kev, this is helpful. It says the site number was 165. So we were talking about this the other day because this is where we're hoping to go camping again in the summer with some friends, and we want the same pitch with the pitch next to it, which was absolutely massive. And we were like, well, we'll have to look back on the old vlogs to see the pitch number. But no, it's pitch 165. It says here in the book. So at least we can like now know what pitch number it was without having to search through the old video. And this is like, who did you go with? This is the one you didn't come to.
Sienna plus bingo.
Sienna and bingo. I'll get to that bit in a minute. This is one, the first, I thought this was the first camping holiday that someone wasn't coming, but she was like, no, I didn't come on the last one either.
I was watching 6.
You were. Mummy, Daddy, Riley and Sienna, and Felicity. The score, favourite thing was going to the disco. Oh, it's my handwriting because Sienna filled this one out, and I've obviously written underneath it because it's not actually recognisable. Doing gymnastics and, what, you can read?
Doing Indian gymnastics.
And then meeting Bingo and Bluey.
Favourite things
a pizza
van.
The pizza van.
Pizza
van.
One thing right, I'm actually not gonna.
Okay.
Selling my thong.
Selling my thong. She didn't write selling my thong. She's put making friends with Esme.
That's a selling my thong, Mum. I'm not gonna lie.
Our favourite thing on the campground was the clubhouse. Our favourite food was pizza and chip shock. And then they drew a picture of Sienna and Bingo. That's so cute. So I'm going to make sure that we fill out tomorrow.
I want to read the rest of it.
That's it. We have been on, there was another camping holiday. I wonder if they filled it out in another journal page. And then this is just like a little
my family doing
activity pack.
The people falling off the floaty and in the...
That's when we saw the people falling off the floaty into the sea. I don't think any of us will ever forget that. But yeah, I'm going to pack these. But I'm going to end the vlog here because it's late.
Oh, there's a bucket list.
I'm still... She started filling in the wrong page, I think. I'm still fighting against this washing. I am determined that when I leave this house tomorrow, there is not going to be a scrap of washing left in this house.
Here it is.
There's a child. There's always a child. Are you too excited, Sienna?
They both actually just got off their tablets when I told them to.
Did they? Are you
they
too
went
excited?
the other one's here too now.
Too excited. You can say night to everyone.
I'm too excited.
This is going in the wash tomorrow.
I can't do
Isn't
it.
it?
This one's a herd.
This is going in the wash and being French braided tomorrow before we go camping. Right, can you lot say bye then? You're too excited. Your camp books. I just remembered to pack them.
Guys, I'm so excited for tomorrow.
What was tomorrow?
I'm just so excited to go camping with you all.
Peekaboo.
Not.
Sienna, should I come camping?
No.
No.
We were about to.
Right, thanks for watching, guys. We will see you all tomorrow when I am probably a lot more stressed, wrestling everything into the car, as well as going to work, all with these kids in tow. So if they could go to bed right now so they're not grumpy as well, that would be grand. But yeah, we will see you all tomorrow.